Welcome to online class. Dear students, how are you? Okay. Good morning, everybody. Today, I am willing to say some more things about personality development. In the previous session, we learned so many things from Nick and Abraham Lincoln and so on, some other characters. So, dear friends, dear students, please let us see today's lesson. I will do it. The lesson title is I will do it. It is the third lesson from the first unit, personality development. What is the first lesson from personality development, first unit? Yes, attitude is altitude. The second lesson, every success story is also a story of great failures. In the second lesson, we learned so many aspirants. As well as in the third lesson, we have one of the aspirants. His name was Nagavara Ramarao Narayanamurthy. So, it is a biographical sketch. What is the biographical sketch here? I will do it. Is the biographical sketch. Because this biographical sketch is written by someone. Who is someone? Someone is called his wife, Nagavara Ramarao Narayanamurthy's wife, has written in this entire story about him. What about the intensities, feelings, emotions he had in his childhood to become an Infosys founder? How he enrolled his name as a great personality, we learned a lot of things from him. His biography is given. What is the meaning of the biography? It is a lifestyle of someone written by somebody. It is a lifestyle of someone written by somebody, not oneself. It is biography. So this lesson is biography. Let us see some points about Nagavara Ramarao Narayanamurthy's life. Before that one, what other is saying? Let us see some other things. Let's see some importance of author. Author is a computer scientist. She has worked as an engineer. She is a side person of the Infosys Foundation, and she founded several orphanages in the society, and she also provided all the Karnataka development schools with computer and library facilities. And Murthy, she also produced the information about the Murthy's Classical Library of India at Harvard University. She introduced these all. And it is information about author. Who is author? Author name is Sudha Murthy. Who wrote this biography? Sudha Murthy. Yes, Sudha Murthy has written this biography. What is the title of the biography? I will do it. What is the meaning of this? I will do it. This entire sentence shows the capacity or capability. The person has a capacity or capability in him to solve any problem. That's why he had given this title, I will do it. Okay, do it. It refers to work. Work. Understand this one. And let us see the lesson. For what the author explained about these all, let us recognize these ones. He should understand some other matter. Okay. In page number 23, the first paragraph is given. The first paragraph is, he was short, he was the brightest boy in his class. Dear students, I am reading the passage line to line. Observe the passes and gain some information about our biography. What biography is given for Nagavara Ramarao Narayanamurthy. Okay, he was short. He was sharp. He was the brightest boy in his class. His seniors used to ask him to solve the difficulties in science. He could have gone unnoticed in a crowd. But once you asked him a question related to physics and maths, there was a spark in his eyes. He could grasp theories of science faster than the speed of light. Okay, I will show the picture of Narayanamurthy at the age of particular as Infosys. This one, Narayanamurthy Garu's image it is. So this image is given in this textbook. His information also was passed by our writer Sudhamurthy. Who is Sudhamurthy? She was a wife of Narayanamurthy. She told entire information to us that he was a short, but he was a short. What is the sense of that? He was a short. He was a short. So he was a short. That sentence indicates to the physical appearance, but he was a short indicates to the inward appearance, mind appearance, or else mental appearance. And we can gather this one. Sharp meaning is bright. He was bright. He was intelligent. He was an intelligent student at schooling days. We may learn about him, about his career, how he built his life through this entire lesson, and we may gather lot of information about him. He was the brightest boy in his class. Who was the brightest boy in the classroom? Yes, Nagavara Ramarao Narayanamurthy. Narayanamurthy Garu was the brightest boy and sharp also. He was a sharp in his classroom. Because how do you consider him as the sharpest one? Because in the next sentence the reason is given. The reason is his seniors usually to ask him to solve the difficulties in science. According to the science subject, his seniors, not juniors, who are elder than him, they also came to him and they also asked so many doubts, and he clarified in simple ways in science subject. And usually to understand 2 plus V1 verb. You should underline the part of to ask. Let us see. It is also one of the grammatical awareness. Let us see some of the information about that one. What grammar part it is in the next class. Okay. To ask. Usually to. When you have a usually to, definitely V1 verb is placed. V1 verb is placed. To after. It is a preposition, but after the to, V1 verb is used. You shouldn't use any V2 verb or V3 verb or V4 or V5. So, to follows V1 verb. V1 verb maybe follows to. Understand this. And here, his seniors usually to ask him to solve, and next one is to solve. To solve, underline that one. The difficulties. Difficulties is called doubts. They have a doubts. Who had doubts here? Seniors. When seniors had some doubts, they also went to Narayanamurthy and they also clarified their doubts by taking some suggestions of Narayanamurthy. And Narayanamurthy has given lot of suggestions to the seniors. The seniors learned so many things because he was sharp, he was the brightest boy in his class. And he could have gone unnoticed in a crowd. What is the meaning of the crowd? Let us see the meaning in the meaning parts. Okay, crowd underline. And he could have gone unnoticed in a crowd. The people are unable to find him as a particular the personality here. And but once you asked him a question related to physics or math, there was a spark in his eyes. Whenever you ask any question to Ramaram Narayanamurthy, at that time his answers brinkled or twinkle. His eyes also he put as bright eyes, and his eyes also were a lightning, and he saw those elements related to the mathematics and physics. And not only that one, he could grasp theories of science faster than the speed of light. He produced his knowledge. He also understand. He could understand easily the theories of science. Theories of science. What is the meaning of the theories? System. How to form the science. According to the science, how if we switch on the light, how it reacted. More than he also reacted like a light. He compared. Here, his mind is compared to the electrical bulb. Understand this. And how the light is working speeder, in the same way, more than that, his mind also worked on behalf of his subject, according to mathematics and science. Because of this one, let us in the next paragraph. In the second paragraph, he came from a poor but educated family. His father was a high school teacher and an avid reader of English literature. He, like all the boys in his class, was trying to get admission into some engineering college. The brighter ones wanted to study in the Indian institutes of technology or the IITs. There was an entrance test for IIT. This boy, along with his friends, applied to appear for the test. They did not have any special books or coaching. All these IIT aspirants would sit below the shade of a stone mandap close to Chamundi Hills in the sleepy town of Mysore. He was the guide for the others. While the others struggled to solve the problems in the question paper, he would smile shyly and solve them in no time. He sat alone below a tree and dreamt of studying at IIT. It was the ultimate aim for any bright boy at that age. As it still is today, he was then only 16 years old. Let us see some points from the second paragraph, page number 23. In the page number 23, in the second paragraph, he came from a poor. What information is produced by our author? He belongs to the poor family, but his family, entire family was educated one. How do you consider this one? In the next sentence, his father was a high school teacher, and he also had a more interest to reading a English literature. Okay, let us see some points from our lesson second paragraph. In the second paragraph, we have some information about his career as well as about his family information. So, first line says, in the second paragraph, first line, here he came from a poor but educated family. His entire family was poor family. They were not rich. they were poor family, but his entire family was educated family. His mother also studied, his father was studied, and his entire family members also were studied, and his brothers and sisters all were studied here. And his father was a high school teacher. What is his father? High school teacher. So, who is his father? At that time, we can get the name of the father. But what is his father? At that time, we can get the profession of the father. Okay, when we ask the question, what was the verb? Depend on the what. When we use a what, then we should get the profession. When we use who, we can get the name. We can get the name of a father. So, what is his father? What was his father? A high school teacher. Moreover, he also was interested to read the English literature. His father was interested to read English literature, and he, like all boys, who is he? He refers to Narayana Murthy. Like all boys in his class, he also studied like all boys. For example, in the classroom, 40 members or 20 members, maybe female or male. All male also stood sat on the benches. So boys also sat on the benches, and along with the 40 members, he is one of the boy. In the same way here, he, like all boys in his class, was trying to get admission into some engineering college after completion of the intermediate. He also wanted to join engineering college because he was bright in the first, according to the first paragraph. That's why he was interested to get the seat in engineering college. And the brighter ones who wanted to study in the Indian Institutes of Technology or the IITs. The brightest students, intelligent students, are also the clever students. These aspirants also had a lot of interest to join in IIT courses because they wanted to prove their talent in the extraordinary ways. That's why they wanted to join in the other cases. And because of that reason, he also wanted to apply for IIT courses. And there was an entrance test for IIT. If anyone wanted to join IIT, they must write an entrance test. For example, when you wanted to join in school, you should write a small test. Okay. If you join in school at the stage of LKG, no need to write any test. But if you want to join in 6th class, compulsory you should write a test. Or else if you wanted to write if you wanted to join in college, you should write a test. If you wanted to write any examination, you should be prepared. So, to join in IIT, the IIT aspirants or the students must be ready to write the entrance test. The same way, this boy, who is this boy? This boy is Nagavara Ramarao Narayana Murthy. This Narayana Murthy, along with his friends, he also applied to appear for the test. Applied, when you have an applied word. Applied follows for. But when you use applied and another verb get, compulsory to is used here. And understand this one. And other one is he also applied along with his friends. He, Naramurthy, and Naramurthy's friends also applied for the test. What test it is? Entrance test for IIT. And they did not have any special books or coaching. They did not go to the coaching like DSC coaching or else other coaching centers. And they also did not buy special books. They also did not take any guidelines from other teachers or other experienced persons. But all these IIT aspirants would sit below the shade of a stone and close to Chamundi Hills in the sleepy town of Mysore. These all aspirants, these all students, Nagavarapu, Nagavara, Ramaru, Naramurthy and his friends also did not go to any coaching centers, or else they also sat near the one stone, the Mandap stone, and they also prepared themselves, which is located near Chamundi Hills, near to the town of Mysore. And they also took some encouragement to each other, and they prepared themselves. But at that time, no guidance. There were no guidance. They did not get any guidance from others. But he was a guide for the others. Here, for his friends, he was a guide. He did not have any guidance. He did not have any guide. No person came to him to give any guidance to him. But he only role played as a guide for his students, his friends. While the others struggled to solve the problems in the question paper, he could smile, silent, and solve them in no time. Here, other students, who are the other students? His friends. His friends also struggled a lot to solve the problems in the question paper. At that time, he always smiled with the sigh, and without taking the lot of time, without taking a 1 minute or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, he also solved in the simple way. Understood, students? Okay, how did he solve the problems? In what subject did he solve the problems? Mathematics and physics. Related to mathematics and physics. And his friends also eagerly waited for his answer, what he is going to tell. But he did not wait for anyone's answer. He solved every problem in easy way. Understood? Next one. He sat alone below a tree and dreamt of studying at IIT. He also sat near the hill, Chamundi Hills, which is located to the Mysore, and he also got a lot of dreams. He was dreamt of studying IIT, and as soon as possible. What other dreams do you have? For what do you have dreams? Which type of the dreams do you get every day? For your education, for your parents, for your neighborhood, for your native place? Do you want to change your native place in the extraordinary town or extraordinary village? Think about it. But every person has a dreams. In the same way, here Naramurthy also had dreams. Understand this. Here. Next one here. It was the ultimate aim for any bright boy at that age. See, yes, when we have a age word, before this one, yet preposition is used. Understand this one. Compulsory yet is used yet that age. That's why he used that yet that age. And as it still is today. Today onwards also. Today also. He also thought of his IIT foundation course only. He also had an ultimate goal. What is the ultimate goal? He wanted to become a great, bright, great IIT founder, IIT aspirant. That is his aim. And he was then only 16 years old. Up to then, he also stands as a age of 16 years. He was a 16 years old boy only. At the age of 16 years, it became a wonderful thoughts he had in his mind. Okay, let us see in the next paragraph here. The day came, the D-Day came. He came to Bangalore, studied with some relatives and appeared for the entrance test. He did very well, but would only say okay when asked. It was the opposite when it came to food. When he said okay, it implied bad. When he said good, it implied okay. When he said excellent, it implied good. His principles was never to hurt anyone. It is the next paragraph. What is the meaning of the D-Day? D-Day meaning is important. Let us see. Underline that word. Let us see the meaning of that one in the meaning part. And here we have some information about Narayanamurthy's ideas. Why did he follow some principles? According to his principle, he was never hurt anyone, not to hurt anyone because of that reason only. Okay, when you ask any question for his education, just if you wanted to say good according to his education, at that time he said okay. But he gives the other information about the food. But it is a variation. Variation also was followed here. When he wrote his examination well, at that time he would say okay. But according to his food items, he also compared some of the things. If he says okay, that okay would also imply bad. But if he say good, it also implied okay. But if he say excellent, the food is good. It is important information what thought he had. Why did he use this type of the thoughts according to this passage? Because his principles, his rules were never hurt to others. It is his principle. Okay, let us see. Next one. Okay, students, let us see some meanings according to these paragraphs. What paragraphs are completed up to now? Okay, from these paragraphs, the meaning of difficulties appears as a doubts. Crowd is appeared like a group of people. A spark, twinkle, theories, systems, avoid, anger, eager, or more interest or desire. Okay, aspirants, hopeful ones. Mandap, a raised platform. Silently, shamefully, and D-Day, especially for the D-Day, it question is asked in the examination. D-Day is called an important day. Understand this one. These are very, very important meanings. Understand these meanings. Have understood? Dear students, you should understand these are very important meanings. So, students, we learned some of the matter about Nagavara Ramaram Narayanamurthy Garu's life. It is a biography. I will do it. Okay. Let us see some points through this one. He was short, but he was sharp. As well as he also faced a lot of difficulties, but he also solved the problems, each and every problem according to the mathematics and physics. He also solved the every problem in the easy way. As well as he grasped. Okay, here he grasped each and every problem in the simple ways, and he came from the poor but educated family. His father was a school teacher, high school teacher, and he showed a lot of interest in reading the English literature, and he also wanted to join in engineering college. That's why he also entered to the entrance examination. But he wrote, and at the time of something more, when anyone asked the question how he has written examination, then he said okay. But what the truth? He said the every truth perfectly. But he said some other matter about the according to the food and a different case. But if he said If he said okay according to the food, it implies the bad. But if he said good, it is implied okay. If he said excellent, it is a good. But his principles are followed like not to hurt other one. This is his principle. Thank you to all.